And then, what do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please.
And thus we meet our first survivor.
He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zulf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Caelondia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other for the first time. For Zulf, Caelondia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east. We all lost loved ones in the calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine. He was born in the Tazzle terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since.
And now we finally know that our mysterious narrator's name is Rux.
We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now.
And I want it to be said, I do not trust Zulf. Call it years of watching anime, but those eyes that he has, the kind of eyes he has, some sort of trope, I'm sure. I don't know, I've learned not to quite trust characters that have eyes drawn that style. Also, he has way too many stripes on his outfit. Anyway, let me see if we have any upgrades. No upgrades. So let's put this thing in the monument.
The cores. They remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright.
Heck yeah, they are. And I think the only thing we can put here...
Well, look what we have here.
The only thing we can put here after that level has to be the memorial. I mean... It makes sense, doesn't it?
The memorial. Here a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind. The valediction. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more.
The valediction, construct a memorial to Caelondia, vigil complete. The dynasty, earn glory on the proving grounds. I have to earn first prize in at least 7 proving grounds. The culture, I need to discover lost mementos, at least 15 of them. I've got 5. The service, I need to learn the secret skills, 20 of them. I've got 8. The country, restore the land piece by piece. I have to raise the required number of land pieces. I have to raise 13,000. I've got 3,718. The mercy, vanquish creatures touched by the calamity. I need to kill 11 more. I need 15. I've got 4. The masons, show surpassing skill with the sail hammer. Deliver a single crushing blow to a foe for at least 70 damage. Breakers, defeat 3 foes with a single well-timed power shot. Haven't I already gotten this? Didn't I, just do that? Trappers, defeat a hardy foe with the last bolt on a clip. Menders, defeat a foe by counter-blocking its melee attack while at less than 20% health, which I'll probably never get. The Gravers quickly strike foes 15 times in a row without missing. The Marshals defeat 10 or more foes in a single well-placed shot with the Scrap Musket, which, by the way, spoilers, is another weapon we're going to get shortly.
Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got.
Let's see what we've got up next.
We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
Alright, next we've got Pith Orchard and Cinderbrick Fort. Cinderbrick Fort is where I left off in my last playthrough. So, we're rapidly closing in on what is known to me, or the end of what is known to me. So, I'll see you next time, ladies and gentlemen, for Pith Orchard. So let's quick and finish off Pith Orchard and Cinderbrick Fort and get to the new stuff.
No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either. Pith Orchard. Place is a dead end in more ways than one. Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull.
Another thing I adore about this game is it actually has a full pantheon of gods. There's just... the world building in this game is gorgeous.
Well, the gods are long gone now. And the Orchard core is long gone too. Seems Pith ain't much of a watchdog. The gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god.
Plush Pith, a memento, a machine-stitched likeness of the god of commotion and order. As the people of Solandia grew more self-reliant, they grew less fearful of the gods and turned them into commodities. Another thing you'll notice about all the gods that they have is they're very, very duality-based. So commotion and order, we've got pleasure and pain, we've got... I can't remember any of the others, we'll see.
Pith stood for something once. Something real. In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration. He couldn't even save his loyal subjects.
Something coarse, an upgrade material for a certain weapon, a coil of refined alloy favored by machinists, used to make firing mechanisms and ammunition.
Pith makes a decent scarecrow, at least. Then Pith lights up like a rodeo. Ain't easy punching through his hide.
These things are very annoying.
Kid breaks him to bits. Must have been guarding that shrine. So what'll it be? Invoke the gods? Or tell them off?
Alright, we've got Hensa, Kobe, and I've never heard I've heard Hensa pronounced. I haven't heard many of the others pronounced, so I probably am pronouncing them wrong. Akubi, Lemaine, Pith, Javel, Garmith, Olak, Misha, Rothus, Gyudrig. Let's invoke Pith, the god of commotion and order. All of these do something that would technically be considered negative. They power up the enemies or depower the main character. Pith makes foes faster and makes their attacks faster. The wakeful bull, patient yet temperamental, adorns the city's walls with his likeness.
Pith.
But I get 10% more fragments and plus 10% experience from defeating them. So...
Kid decides to press his luck. Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore. Kid ain't about to sacrifice himself for the likes of Pith.
Oh, come on.
Kid ain't never seen windbags that quick. Maybe old Pith put a scare in him.
By the way, this song you're hearing in the background is my favorite song in the entire game. I believe it's called Terminal March. Oh, shit. These guys show up later too. And they're just as much of a pain in the ass then too.
Kid passes Pith's trial, and he's richer for it.
And that's where I found the plush Pith. Stabweed. Oh dear God.
Kid ain't found a core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine. Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind.
Talk to Zolf.
Zolf doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy. The Ura feared the gods. We turned them into toys, put their faces on our walls.
We did learn one important thing. Apparently the Aura worship the same gods as the Celandians. Alright, now, quickly. Let's try the Proving Ground. Next episode we'll hit up Cinderbrick Fort and whatever's after it.
The accused always got a fair shake in Ceylondia. Some used to take the bullhead trial.
Alright, I've only tried this Proving Ground once, and it was a pain, because I suck at using the shield. So let's
Survive the trial without taking a scratch, you'd walk away a free man.
Oh, cool. Countering's fun. Yeah! I'm getting this shit done. Come on, buddy. Oh, shit. Oops. I can also do that.
The bullhead trial taught folks three things. First, a good defense is